Duncan, what is your problem?
You.
Why? Because Suzi being bisexual doesn't freak me out?
Don't you think it's a bit weird?
Well, yeah, I'm surprised, but I thought you'd be really easygoing about this sort of thing.
Yeah, but not when it involves you.
Well, how does it involve me?
I think she'll make a move on you.
Well, so what if she does?
So what if she does? What are you telling me?
Well, she wouldn't be the first person in the world to try it on, would she? I'll just tell her that I'm not interested. I've had enough practice.
But she's a girl.
Oh, Duncan, sometimes your perception stuns me. You see things no one else does.
I mean, it's different. If a bloke has a go, you know what to do. There's rules, yeah? Look at how you sorted Tim out.
Yeah, you're very funny. You're really backward, aren't you?
No. I just think you're being naive about this.
So what do you want me to do about it? Cancel my holiday?
Maybe.
Well, you're ridiculous. I mean, what even makes you think that she's interested, eh?
I saw how she wormed her way into your bed.
No, she didn't. She stayed over. I mean, there was no big deal.
I just think it's a bit odd, that's all.
Do you? Well, let me tell you something. If I could find a man that was happy enough to share my bed without wanting anything else, I would be very happy.
All right, then. If she's so innocent, how come she tried to stop Tim going away with you?
Because she knows that Tim can't afford it. He'd hold us up and stop us being able to do the things we want to do.
That is rubbish. She just wants to get you on your own.
Duncan, will you stop being so paranoid?
Will you start being paranoid? She's taking you halfway across the world. If things go wrong, you're stuck with her.
Duncan, I appreciate your concern, but nothing is going to go wrong.
No one else knows.
But you said last week you didn't care what Pete said.
I don't. I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Well, what if there is no right moment?
Well, then I'll tell him anyway.
Good.
Thing is, I just got back from one holiday. He's not going to be happy about me taking another one.
Would you care if he's happy?
Well, I don't want to fall out with him over it.
No, you've been more sensible than me. I threw away my boss, and now I haven't got a job.
You didn't throw away your boss. You broke off an engagement, which you were right to do if it wasn't working.
But maybe I shouldn't have been so inflexible, though.
Oh, look, you did the right thing. Stop worrying about your job. You'll find another one soon enough. You're a clever girl. Look, gotta go. I can't be late for Pete the one day I'm actually in the country.
All right, I'll show you out. Now, give me a call later and let me know what's happening.
Okay. Oh, I'll come round and tell you to your face.
Right.
Is Duncan still not keen about the holiday?
No, he's fine.
I don't know why he's got a problem with it.
Oh, I think it's just because, you know, you and him had your thing together and he's really frightened about what you might tell me about him.
Well, I've got nothing to say about him. He's a sweet boy.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, he's got his faults like any man.
Oh, he's certainly got his faults, yeah. It's funny, even though he's my twin, sometimes I feel like I'm 5 years older than him.
Well, women are always a little bit ahead.
They are, aren't they?
Definitely. Look at how many older men go out with 20-year-olds and how it works because they're on the same level.
Don't talk about older men.
And sometimes it doesn't.
Exactly.
Look, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Job hunting?
Yeah. The future is green and numbered UB40.
Oh, tell me about it. I've just been sacked.
What, from the log?
As of last night, I've been downsized thanks to Pete.
Sorry?
No, don't be. It's a liberation, really.
Really? I'm fed up with being constantly skint.
Well, there'll be two of us once I get back from Nepal.
I'll get some sort of job. Hey, do you think I should go for your job at the log?
Mine?
Well, since there's a vacancy now.
Oh, jump into my grave, why don't you?
Sorry, I didn't mean...
Go ahead, you're welcome to it.
Cheers. I'll tell him I spoke to you. This job's as good as mine.
Oh, I'd be surprised.
Why, what's wrong with me?
Nothing, but you're a DJ. What experience have you got running clubs?
Well, none yet, but if I don't start thinking big, I won't get anywhere, will I?
Don't you think that's a bit inappropriate, considering it's only the lock?
Hey, today the lock, tomorrow, Ministry of Sound.
Spying again? Gosh, I was thinking arcade.
Doorknob dunk.
Oh, what's that noise? It's like a hen house in there.
We're reading up on our holiday, if you must know.
Noisy reading.
What a noisy holiday.
Are you still going, then?
Yeah, why shouldn't we?
You know why?
Do you know there's this road in Kathmandu called Freak Street?
And why doesn't that surprise me?
That's where we'll be staying.
It's where all the travellers hang out. It's supposed to be one great big endless party.
I'm sure you'd be very at home.
Oh, shut up, you bitter old man. Sorry about my brother.
No, don't worry. I've never let sour grapes bother me in the past. Don't see any reason to start letting them now.
Good. Come on, then.
You know, it doesn't surprise me. He's never shown any sense of adventure before in any way, so it's hardly surprising he can't stand it in other people.
In any way? Oh, tell me about it. Better not.
What was all that about with Suzi?
I could say the same for you. Why are you being so horrible to her?
I'm just looking out for you, sis.
Well, I can look after myself, thank you.
I don't want you getting into something you can't handle.
Well, that is for me to decide, and there is nothing I can't handle.
At the moment. So, it's all very friendly and very open, is it?
Yeah, as much as we wanted to be.
Right. And you're both okay with everything about each other? Like, say, her sexuality?
It's not an issue.
Have you even mentioned it?
Well, why should I? It's none of my business.
When she's in your bed? Well, people are talk.
Well, Suzi doesn't give a damn, so why should anyone else? Besides, I like the way that she doesn't let others bully her into being something she's not. It's what I need right now, you know? Someone who just does their own thing.
What about brother, Gavin?
What about him?
Do you really want to get mixed up with spivs like that?
Oh, well, you did.
Oh, I can handle him. Just about.
Well, that's my choice, my concern. If it becomes a problem, it'll be my problem.
I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, well, when I need your help and advice on choosing my friends Duncan, I'll come to you. But, excuse me, I'm trying to plan my holiday.
So invest.
Batteries. Honeybud. Yeah, there is something I've forgotten.
Oh, how about the kitchen sink?
No, I've got that.
You need a Sherpa just to get out of Charnham.
There is nothing wrong with being organised.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between being organised and obsessed. Anyway, you can buy all the stuff in Kathmandu.
Oh.
And it'll be cheaper. Sunblock factor 45.
Oh, we're going to be at high altitude.
You might as well wear a duffel coat.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me you're taking one.
Well, if they're good enough for Paddington Bear.
Oh. Oh, I wish we were going tomorrow. I can't wait to go trekking. And it will stop me from packing more stuff.
Waking up at the foothills of the Himalayas.
Oh, yak's milk on our cornflakes.
I knew we'd forgotten something.
What?
We need photographs for our visas. Come on, let's go now.
Oh, no, I hate photo booths. They make me look goofy.
Oh, don't be so vain. It's not the front cover of Vogue.
It was time.
I didn't know the Elephant Man had a sister.
You've got it, chic. You're like a rabbit who's been startled by a car's headlights.
I don't want anyone else to see these.
Why, you're frightened you'll be blackmailed if you get into the wrong hands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave soon.
Why?
I'm meeting Tim later, who's taking me to the cinema.
Oh, I'll give him 11 out of 10 for perseverance.
I'm not sure if I want to go anymore, though. You know, recently, what with the holiday and that, I've had quite a short attention span.
Well, maybe you don't intend on watching the film.
No, we're just going as friends. I just hope it's not an action film. There's only so many explosions a girl can take.
Oh, speak for yourself. Oh, I wish you weren't going. We could have gone blading.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a definite plan. If this is about my holiday or my choice of friends, I don't want to hear it.
No. It's not about Suzi, I promise.
Oh, well, that makes a nice change.
It's her brother, Gavin. He's looking for me. He says he wants to collect on the favour I owe him.
What does he mean by favour?
I wish I knew, but it's got to be more than standing him a pint of lager.
All right, well, what do you want me to do about it?
We'll have a word with Suzi. We'll see if you can find out what Gavin's after. Please. Just one little favour.
All right. Right, she's come around later. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, great. Thanks, Holly. Thanks.
But wait a minute. Now, if I do this, you must promise not to say another word about Suzi, or her choice of partner, or her sex life, or anything to do with our trip to Nepal, right?
Okay. It's a deal.
Right.